Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, pioneers. It's Monday, April 1st. I'm Angel. To accommodate testing on Wednesday and Thursday of this week, we'll be on block schedule. On Wednesday, periods 1, 3, 5, and 7 will be held. Each class will be 90 minutes long. On Thursday, periods...
Yeah? It's the dinosaurs' turn today.
What?
It's their turn.
What are you talking about?
To accommodate testing on Wednesday and Thursday of this week, we will be on block schedule. On Wednesday, periods 1, 3, 5, and 7 will be held. Each class will be 90 minutes long. On Thursday, periods 2, 4, and 6 will be held. Each class will be 95 minutes. Stuco will be hosting an assembly on Thursday.
A message from the Dean's Office. CCSD guidelines forbids any person from selling goods for a profit while on CCSD property without prior approval. If a student is caught selling candy, chips, Gatorade, or any other snacks without authorization from the administration, all snacks will be confiscated and will not be returned to the student.
Congratulations to the Pioneer Band Program for their outstanding work this weekend at the Southern Nevada Championships. Color Guard got 4th place, while Drumline got 2nd.
Canyon Springs Community Service Organization will meet today in room 215.
In other news, did you know a palindrome are words that if you spell it backwards or forwards, it's the same? These words include kayak, noon, mom, ABBA, and level.
Did you know that Tetris is the best-selling video game of all time? It has sold 170 million copies.
Did you know that spaghetti actually grows on trees? The spaghetti harvest has been a tradition growing back hundreds of years. In this video from 1957, it shows how spaghetti is harvested and made and eaten.
It isn't only in Britain that spring this year has taken everyone by surprise. Here, in the Ticino, on the borders of Switzerland and Italy, the slopes overlooking Lake Lugano have already burst into flower, at least a fortnight earlier than usual. But what, you may ask, has the early and welcome arrival of bees and blossom to do with food? Well, it's simply that the past winter, one of the mildest in living memory, has had its effect in other ways as well. Most important of all, it's resulted in an exceptionally heavy spaghetti crop. The last 2 weeks of March are an anxious time for the spaghetti farmer. There's always the chance of a late frost, which, while not entirely ruining a crop, generally impairs the flavor and makes it difficult for him to obtain top prices in world markets. But now these dangers are over, and the spaghetti harvest goes forward. Spaghetti cultivation here in Switzerland is not, of course, carried out on anything like the tremendous scale of the Italian industry. Many of you, I'm sure, will have seen pictures of the vast spaghetti plantations in the Po Valley. For the Swiss, however, it tends to be more of a family affair. Another reason why this may be a bumper year lies in the virtual disappearance of the spaghetti weevil, the tiny creature whose depredations have caused much concern in the past. After picking, the spaghetti is laid out to dry in the warm alpine sun. Many people are often puzzled by the fact that spaghetti is produced at such uniform length, but this is the result of many years of patient endeavor by plant breeders who've succeeded in producing the perfect spaghetti. And now, the harvest is marked by a traditional meal. Toasts to the new crop are drunk in these bocalinos. And then the waiters enter, bearing the ceremonial dish. And it is, of course, spaghetti. Picked earlier in the day, dried in the sun, and so brought fresh from garden to table at the very peak of condition. For those who love this dish, there's nothing like real homegrown spaghetti.
In sports, attention all girls wanting to participate in women's soccer. Soccer intramurals. Our first practice is on Wednesday, April 3rd on the soccer field at 2:45. Please plan on bringing your own water. Also, there is no intramurals on April 5th. See you there.
Baseball and softball are in action today against Simrod. JV is on the road while varsity is at home.
In all seriousness, today is a day to have a little bit of fun, but not at the expense of others. You can have jokes, but make sure that they aren't mean-spirited or negative in nature. Thanks for watching this special edition of Pioneer TV. We'll see you tomorrow.